or tranquil transformations? That is the question. Freedom came my way that night, just like a jet plane in and out of sight. I was hauling ass at 1,000,000 miles an hour, wondering how hard I'd hit when they came to the station. They said I was bad beyond repairs, but I got no qualms with my situation. Say, here I am. So say, Cherie, 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 won't you dare to? Say, Cherie, 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 won't you dare to? Say, Cherie, Cherie, Cherie. Yeah. Leave a message and your number, please. Take a time to want to satisfy me. What are you doing at my feet, you weird dog? Take all these old fantasies, send them care of me. How is everybody? What is going down? What's shaking? What's happening? What is happening? What's happening with the good people? What is happening with the good people, huh? What are we going to talk about tonight? I'm back after a long weekend. I had a good vibe coding session on Saturday, which I'll show you the results of. Nano Banana continues to impress and flummox me. Chatgpt 5 continues to flummox me. I've come to the realization that when you have a model that has the intelligence in the 1/10 of 1 percentile top, that means that a lot of what it does really well is out of the range of comprehension of most people. And so to us normies who are not in Mensa or in Mensa Velvet Rope Edition, these models don't look dramatically different from what we had before because GPT-4o had saturated most of people. Now, are there still improvements to be made, like hallucinations and things like that. Yeah. Like I'm feeling like I've got to get better, and I'm going to play with a tool tonight. Brandon found this tool, which OpenAI is kind of buried. It's not. This feels to me like something they could build into ChatGPT pretty easily, and probably should. And it's a prompt analyzer, and it basically says, based on the model that you're using, you put in your shitty prompt. I'll rewrite it into a good prompt, and I'll tell you why I said what I said, which I think is pretty cool. But basically, it comes down to we're not asking sophisticated enough questions for the model to really even give a shit. And so we're getting back answers that are kind of like, if you're going to be lazy with your question, I'll be lazy with my answer. Cams, switch the cams. Let's switch the cams, people. Good people, good people, good people. I'm a little moist. It's a little warm in here. The other thing that was kind of cool that came out today is Genspark keeps dropping new things. Let's see. Archetypal. I haven't had any significant problem getting what I want from GPT-5. Don't get me wrong. I'm using GPT-5. It's fine. It doesn't, well, it seems different than GPT-4 in that it's not as good a writer. So I find myself going back to GPT-4 for writing. I'm not saying I can't get it to do what I want. I'm saying I am unfulfilled, let's say, as a prompt partner of GPT-5. It's got more to offer than what I know to ask for, is maybe a better way to put it. But maybe I'm not asking anything difficult. Yeah, my problem is I'm not asking anything interesting. I wouldn't even say difficult. I don't have interesting questions, like interesting at a large language model level. So maybe we can play with that tonight. Maybe there's just something about, maybe in this prompt analyzer we'll put in some shitty prompts and we'll get back something and we'll go look at it. Like the thought of having to do fully structured prompts makes me cranky. I want to be able to talk to this thing like a normal human being and have it react remarkably, and it's not. That's what's bugging me. Joe DeSalt, same. I assume that's in reference to what I'm talking about here with GPT-5. Okay, here's a good example. How good I play guitar and how many songs I know and how much music theory I know is kind of like how I'm prompting ChatGPT-5. And ChatGPT-5 is like Mozart or Jacob Collier. So like I'm going, hey, Jacob Collier, could you play me like a 1-4-5 song in the open position? Oh, sure. And that's the kind of answer I'm getting back from ChatGPT-5. I'm not getting out the crazy harmonies, right? Because I'm asking a shitty question. I'm 95% ChatGPT and 5% Google. I use Google to search and view images and for maps. Yeah, I'm about that. I'm about that way too, Tom Todd. I'm probably 90% ChatGPT for any interaction where I want something. It's ChatGPT. I use Google for I need to find a website, Google Maps. Oh, and if I quickly want what's the definition of some stupid word? Those are the three things I use Google for anymore. Maps is good. Maps is good. But if I just want a quick answer, I use ChatGPT or I use Google because ChatGPT is too slow. David Scott Patterson, indications that AI at its ultimate limit will be a manifestation of God. Oh boy, us humans, we are a mess. Oh, I was saying before I started talking about Genspark. Genspark came out with a new thing called Clip Genie, which is just like Opus Clip, but it's an agent where you can just point it at your YouTube channel and tell it to go download the latest video from your channel and make clips out of it. And the first thing I did with it was pretty good. It was good enough that I published it. I have to tell Perplexity that ChatGPT gave me certain document and to ask for it. What is it called? Wait, what? And then ask Perplexity what it thinks of the job ChatGPT did. Yeah, it's fun asking having. Oh, what's it called? Oh, the here. Let me go show you. How you doing, Mel? I haven't seen you in a while. I mean, I see you on TikTok all the time, but I haven't seen you in here in a while. Welcome back. Happy Tuesday night. I'll tell you what. Ask me a question, and I may go off tonight. I may just do it. Okay, so where you're going to go is you're going to go to Genspark. Genspark.ai. Apparently, I've got to share my screen if any of you are going to see any of this. We'll play the video here because it's pretty cool. Oh, and then just to be clear, when I play this video, what he does, they do the marketing edit thing where he's like, I just uploaded a video and then it made this clip, and it's like, bang, done. That's not how fast it is. But we'll watch this. TikTok pin. Used Suno lately. In fact, I have over the weekend. Oh, that's something I'll talk about tonight. I'll play for you. Oh, shit. Where's... I don't think I have it here. Oh, no, I do. It's in Suno. So I had... Yeah, we'll play with Suno. I had an old MP3 of a 4-track recording I recorded in 1987 with my roommates in New York City. When I first moved to New York, we wrote a song and recorded it, and I always loved the song. And then the woman sent it to me like last year, and it just hit me. Oh, I should put it in Suno and redo it. And so I did that. And then I also vibe coded this weekend. And then I found this thing today. Oh, that's how you found this place. Is through that song? That's pretty fucking cool. Oh, that's awesome. All right, cool. Yeah, so we'll play with that. And it's really fat. Actually, you know what'll be fun tonight in Suno. So what I was trying to do is I was trying to get Suno to give me something that was in the neighborhood of what the original recording was. It got close. I still like the cadence of the original better. But it got close enough that it's kind of a cool song. But what might be fun tonight is really change it up. So that could be cool. All right. I want to know how you got your Champy Selfie app to actually work. Listen, when it comes to vibe coding, if you get something to work, you just actually, I'll tell you one of the secrets of how I got my Champy Selfie app to work. When you're vibe coding and the thing shits the bed, you know when it goes off the rails and you can't get it back? Start over. So what I did with my Champy, with the selfie thing, is I started working on it, and then it started getting a little wonky, and then it went off the rails, and then I tried to go back a version, and it just, like, there's something about it when you have a session in vibe coding. It's like when large language models get something in their mind, they can't get it out of their mind. And so what I did was I just thought about all the things that I wanted it to do. I started a completely new vibe coding session. And then I said, here's the things I want. I want it in 2 columns. I want it to behave this way. I want it to do this. Here's what I don't want it to do. Like, I just gave it a whole long list. And then when it restarted, I was like mostly finished with it on the first prompt because I knew what I had fucked up on the other one. All right. All is well. Great to be back. I had an intervention from the family, and they took me off AI learning. Mom, we're so tired of hearing about AI. Could you just stop with the AI? Couldn't you go back to your compounding pharmacy talk? Please. Talk about minoxidil again for something. Jeez. Don't you have some sort of almond balm you're supposed to put under your eyes right now? God. That's awesome. Good for you. All right. Well, welcome back. Okay, so for you, the clip thing, which I think we could all benefit from, because one of the things about Opus Clip and the things like that is they're really expensive. Now, I don't know if Genspark's any cheaper. It might not be. So, but let's look at what Bad Haircut CEO says about Clip Genius.
Truth or dare?
Truth. All right, dare.
How many people have you slept with?
Okay, so see the grid here of like 9 different Jimmy Fallons, and it had that little clip in there. That's what this thing makes.
Truth or dare, or AI clips all highlights with one prompt. Hey, I'm Eric from Genspark. Editing videos can be super time consuming and difficult for a lot of us. That's why we're excited to introduce Genspark Clip Genie.
Okay, here's another thing. There are some human beings that have such weird personalities that you can't tell if they're AI or not. I, honest to God, every time I watch one of his videos, I'm like, this is an AI avatar. And then I'm like, no, he just talks like that. No, this is an AI avatar. So I don't know.
Yes, it can edit any video for you with just one prompt.
Let's try it. Choose single clip. Cut the funniest moments from this Jimmy Fallon show. Genspark understands the whole video, builds the story, then finds the clips and weaves them into a seamless new video.
Dare you to lay flat on the desk and then interview me the rest of the time like that?
All right, here we go.
Now let's try grid layout. Get highlights from All In Podcast's AI Bubble episode. Clip Genius understands this hour-plus podcast and pulls 9 clips, creating a perfect grid. Key insights in minutes.
On Monday.
Okay, do you see what they did there with the marketing thing? Look at the graphic that they made.
and pulls
Here's
9
the
clips,
timeline.
creating
Look
a
at
perfect
pulls all the
grid.
clips out.
Key insights
Zips them up there. That's not how it works. To be clear.
in minutes.
On Monday, Fortune dug up a generative AI study. Does this align with what you're seeing on the field?
Last week or so, there was a correction in sentiment.
Up next, cut highlights showcasing only my favorite Dodgers team. Genspark understands the video and perfectly captures the Dodgers' best plays.
Oscar Hernandez. In the air to left center field. Judge on the run. Dead sprint now to the track, and it's over his head.
Cool. Let's try a different angle with the same video. Extract only Yankees highlights.
Fastball driven the other way. Sleeping giant.
Finally, let's mash up multiple videos. Genspark understands these 3 LOL matches and pulls 10 kill highlights. Perfectly done.
But Shun is looking for more. He flashes forward. Knight on the flank as well. Owner's going to flash away. Counter strike out from Zayas. Not quite able to connect. The shooter's around with the...
You can also use the editor to fine-tune your clips, or visit AI Drive to download all clips in the final cut. With just one prompt, let Genspark Clip Genius edit any video.
All right. So that's the video. That's the marketing video. All right. So let's head over to YouTube. And then I'm going to go to what is going on with my mouse? It's not working right, man. Don't get heavy on my scene, man. AI Learning Lab. Let's go to our channel. Oh, it's driving me crazy. Hang on. I'm going to turn it off, turn it back on. Just calm. Everybody calm down. I don't know why you're so rammy tonight. La da da dee dee. This is crazy. Gen AI is moving faster than I could have ever imagined. That's incredible. Again, don't be seduced by the slick editing. It's not quite that fast, but it's still pretty fucking impressive. What's most impressive about it is this. If you use something like Opus Clip, right? You go in and you select how long you want your clips to be, 60 seconds, 3 minutes, whatever. And then you say, okay, Opus Clip, go find all the stuff. And then Opus Clip takes whatever its algorithm is, and it goes off and it finds your things. Now, you can go in and manually edit and do that sort of stuff. But what happens with Genspark is you can just tell it what to do. Like, you can make up your own algorithms. And then I assume you could probably automate those and replicate them. Mouse off. Mouse on. Come on. Come on, Mousy. Are we working now? Are we better? Are we more happier? No. Hang on. I got to change my mouse pad. Oh, I see what's going on. There was hand oil on my mouse pad paper. And I bet the hand oil was reflecting the laser weird. Yep, that's, well, maybe. I don't know. Just you. Everybody, stop picking on me. Okay. Let's go to live. Okay, so what we're gonna do? So the one that I did earlier. Oh, I'll play you the one we did earlier. If I go videos. So here's the one I did earlier. I won't play you the whole thing, but am I sharing this? Yes, right? Yes. Absolutely reminds me of when I was following NFT projects. It's like, oh my God. And they're just relentless. And I feel like it's the same way with these things. Like, they just keep, releasing new things. So he's only following 493 people. So you can click on that and you can now go see the people that he follows. And Right? So it automatically pulled these clips, and then, you know, it goes back to the grid. Let's see, where's the grid? Oh, it's really quick. But anyway, you could edit that. You could chop that into 9 pieces, but you don't have to. Okay, so that's that. So let's go back to the channel. Oh, this mouse is driving me crazy. It's driving me crazy. Okay, so we'll go to 8. Oh, wait, let's see. Exploring Gemini 2.5. All right. Okay, so we're going to go to the 8/26/25 episode. This is what we're going to do. So the way you do this is you go new in the upper left-hand corner. Oh, wait. Share this tab. Calm down, people. Calm down, producer Brandon. Okay. So you go to the plus thing, and it pops open this menu. And right here is Clip Genius. But like, look at all of the products that Genspark has added. There's the Super Agent, which is basically just tell it anything and it'll do it. There's AI Slides, AI Sheets, AI Docs, AI Developer, which I assume is a vibe coder, AI Designer, Clip Genius, AI Pods for making podcasts, I guess, AI Chat, AI Image, AI Video. I think they can lose the AI. Deep Research, Fact Check, Call for Me, and Download. Call for Me. Oh, we should do one of those. We should do one of those prank calls. Except you can't do them anymore. Is your refrigerator running? You better go catch it. Do you have Prince Albert in a can? Better let him out. Those are all old. What are the modern versions of those? Anyway, Clip Genius. All right, we're gonna go to Clip Genius. So I'm gonna go. Go to the live video section of YouTube channel at Learning Lab. -AI and find the video from August 26th. It was the 26th, right? Hang on, let me confirm that. Yes. Oh. I'm not sharing the right tab anymore. Producer Brandon missed it. Okay, now I'm sharing the right tab. All right. Find the video. He's getting defensive. I can see Labor Day hangover. Okay. Brandon's not on his best game. He had too much happy punch at the Labor Day picnic. Okay, the video from August 26th this year. So we'll put in something that might throw it off. And pull the 5 most interesting 30-second clips about Nano Banana and edit them into a single clip. Okay, so we're going to go single clip layout. And here we go. Okay, so it's thinking. So what it's doing over here is it's loading an editor. So what they did was they built like an FFmpeg video editor, and now this thing, the chat, has access to this editor. Okay, so let me search specifically for the video. Did it find it? Let me stop this. You have to go in the live section to find the video I am talking about. So let's see what it says here. You're absolutely right. I need to look specifically in the live section. Thinking. So it's using its tool. It's using a search tool. I understand you want me to look specifically in the live section. Wait, could you share the YouTube URL or the video ID? Oh, that sucks. It found this stuff earlier. I'll give it to you. All right. Copy. We'll give it to it. All right. Perfect. Now I have the specific video. Let me start working with the AI Learning Lab live stream. So it says search for it, download the specific video. So this is a cool thing. You know how in here before I've always been like, how do you I got to go get a thing to download a YouTube video. This thing just fucking downloads YouTube videos. Cuz I assume somewhere in the code of YouTube is the link, the direct link to the video. That's all those programs do that. So it's just doing that for us. See how long it's taken? But what's cool is what this thing's doing is it went to YouTube, found the video file, is downloading it to its own hard drive. So this thing basically has its own version of Google Drive. And actually, you know what I want to look at is how many credits do I have? I have 9281 credits. I think I'm paying $25 a month or $30 a month for this. Is this Genspark? Yeah, this is Genspark's new Clip Genius. So it does like what Opus Clip does, but you can just point it at a YouTube video and it'll go download it. Let's see. Great. The video's been successfully downloaded. Now let me analyze it. Thinking. Using the tool Video Transcriber. All right, so it's doing what we would normally do, right? You'd grab the transcript. What I don't know, like why this is stupid to me is why did it it downloaded the clip because it needs to cut it up. And then it's doing its own transcription, so it knows where the in and out points are. All right. Looks like Genspark is more worthy of my subscription money than Manus. If I'm not going to use it, it should be more capable, the more capable one. I think Manus digs a little bit deeper on stuff, but I think Manus also runs down rabbit holes more where it gets lost. Genspark, I mean, the thing that impresses me about Genspark is they just keep building tools on top of this platform that, like, some of them are going to suck, but there's going to be some good ones in here. Like their slide builder's really good. I have no idea how good their vibe coding thing is. It might be good. It might not be. I don't know. So I actually don't know exactly how long this takes. I went when I did it this afternoon, I was doing other things. I sort of fired this thing off, and then I went and did other things and came back. So this might take a while, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, perfect. Now I have a transcript. Let me analyze the video content and identify segments discussing Nano Banana and create the story plan. I need the tools. I never know what to do with this stuff. For some reason, I don't vibe code anything. Yeah, well, you know, Archetypal, the only way around that is you're suffering from a thing that I suffer from, which is you think you need to use your brain. My default is, oh, I've got to come up with an idea here. You don't. Just go to ChatGPT and say, I need 20 ideas for something I could vibe code. And then it'll give you 20 ideas. And you'll realize, oh, those are all shitty ideas. And then you'll go, oh, but wait, what do I actually like? Give me 20 ideas about your topic of choice. And then you'll find something you like. But you know what? That's also just dicking around with it. But the nice thing about Genspark is I feel like if you just went tool by tool and did one experiment per tool just to see how it is, you'd probably get pretty inspired and run out of credits. These things are expensive. Excellent. I've identified 5 great clips about Nano Banana. Now let me proceed with the reflection and optimization to ensure we get the best segments. Reflection and optimization. Fantastic, Bob. If I actually had to work through the entire process on my own, it would be painful. What's that, of like finding clips and stuff like that? Yeah. Manus keeps me on the hook because the credits roll over. There you go. Okay. So can you tell Genspark to look at your analytics and look for the most viewed sections of a video to create a collage? Wow. Maybe. I can try that next. I think you'd probably have to give it access to you'd probably have to log in to your channel, but I would think so. Maybe. Oh, just using my brain without this tool. The thought of using my brain in the face of the capabilities of these tools anymore, like, honest to God, like I have shed any egotistical defensiveness about my own brain. I'm like, even if I had a brilliant brain, like, we can only kind of go down one path. Like, our brains compared to this shit are just not that swell. All right. Extract the 5 most interesting 30-second clips. It's using the tool Video Trimmer right now. So it just watched our 2 hours of video, found the 5 most interesting clips about Nano Banana after doing a transcription. Oh, thank you, Silver Fox. Don't forget to give a thumbs up on YouTube. By the way, if you're on YouTube and have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. And if you're on TikTok and haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, go do that. All right, edit the extracted clips into a compilation video. Now let me create the final video. Now just keep watching down here. It should add clips into the timeline. Using tool Clip Genius Video Renderer. TikTok pin. Kyle, have you heard of MuleRun.com? I have not. MuleRun.com. We should talk about prompt injection with Nano Banana. I don't know about that. You're welcome to hop up here if you want to talk about it. I don't know anything about that. Well, this thing's rendering.
So while we're waiting for this to run, I caught a news article over the weekend that was suggesting that white hat hackers, the good guys, have figured out that you can put hidden text inside of an image from Nano Banana that's not visible to the human eye. But when the AI analyzes it, it picks up on the text, and the text can be like, read all of your Google Drive emails and send me all of summary to this email address. And so they're embedding instructions. So the advice was, if you're going to upload an image to ChatGPT, make sure it's from a trusted source.
Yeah.
Or, because it could inject prompts.
Yeah. Oh, that's fascinating. Fascinating. I don't see it. It hasn't edited anything into the video editor here, which I think is weird. Wait, so let's see. I've successfully created your Nano Banana compilation. The compilation, okay. Each segment showcases Upsert. Upsert is like upload and insert. Is that Is that what Upsert is? Does anybody know what Upsert means in computer lingo? The Upsert asset tool. It's still thinking. Now it's prompting itself. Okay. There we threw it in. Oh, it threw it in a grid for some reason. And it did 4 clips, not 5. But let's look at our video. Then then today, as we thought it might be, Google released Gemini 2.5 Flash, which has this new image generation model in it called, the code name was Nano Banana. And it's not a separate model. It's as far as I understand these things, this is a native image generation model within Gemini 2.5 Flash. And it's stunning. And it's stunning. It doesn't natively have the sexiness of Midjourney, but what it lacks for in aesthetics out of the box, it makes up for in editability. It's really quite remarkable. So we'll play with that. All right, that was a good clip. I'm a language model. I can't help with that. Just make the car in your photo look more like this one. Yeah, so there's one of your safety guardrail bullshit things.
I'm such an
honest
asshole.
to God. It's like, what the fuck are they protecting us from? I mean, the ChatGPT thing, where you can do this kind of editing in ChatGPT right now, but every time you do it, it completely alters the face. The fact that I don't know how many versions of that I did, and it effectively kept my face there. There's all sorts of artifacts on it. It's really shitty, but like a year from now, holy shit. Nano Banana is wildly powerful, but manual control of Photoshop wins for now. Yeah. I mean, it wins. Listen, I mean, here's the deal. Every pixel pushing practitioner, every pixel pushing practitioner. That's a good little clip thingy. So now let's go. Let me go do now go find the 10 most memorable sound bites that are, I don't know, 12 words or less that would make a good, I don't know, YouTube short, and stitch them all together in a single vertical video format with subtitles, with a clever headline for each. All right, so we'll fire this thing off now. So it's still looking at the same long video. Let's just make sure. TikTok comments from Source Camp. He sourced camp. Nano Banana just might make me a fan of Google again. I'll tell you what, Brandon for a year has been trying to get me to demo anything on Google, and I just resist it like the plague because I hate how complicated their products are and how hard they are to find, and how many they're just scattershot. They're everywhere. And in the past 6 months, they've gotten their shit a bit more together. Like things are decently in the same place. And then things like Nano Banana and the vibe coding tool are they're just kind of crazy. All right. So Genspark is off. This is going to go make us videos for wait, I use Nano Banana to create amazing images for a document I'm putting together. Love it. Oh, yeah. So let me grab. Okay, I'm going to grab. Let's go. We got this thing, right? Okay. I'm going to go Command Shift 5. So we're going to do a little screenshot. This is going to be fun. So we're going to go Nano Bananaing right now. So I'm going to pop that into the clipboard. I'm going to head over to Gemini. What the fuck's going on here? There we go. I'm going to go new chat, share this, TikTok pin. Yep, I got that one. Okay. I'm going to paste in that image. Then I'm going to go back to Genspark. Share this tab instead. I'm going to go. Which has this new image generation. Gemini within Gemini 2.5 Flash. Okay. In Gemini 2.5 Flash. And it's in Gemini 2.5 native image generation model within Gemini 2.5 Flash. Missed it. Was Nano Banana. And it's not a separate model. It's as far as I understand these things, this is a native image generation model within Gemini 2.5. Got it. So hang on. We're gonna go back to Gemini. Is this it? No. Is this it? Yes. Paste that in. All right. And then we're gonna go to Google. I'm gonna say winning YouTube thumbnail. I know I got to share my tab. Got it. Okay, your browser has lost connection with the screen share audio. Terrific. Okay. Oh, wait. Restart your browser if this continues to be a problem. Well, that sucks. Black bar. Yeah, but I might not have audio with this tab. Whatever. Okay. All right. Oh, this looks good. Okay. So I'm going to, this thumbnail, copy image, go to Genspark, share this tab, paste that in there. Okay. So now I'm going to say, make me a winning YouTube thumbnail using the grid from the video and inspired by the colorful YouTube thumbnail example. Be sure it is 16 by 9. And has a creative title treatment that includes an image of a banana and the title is four tasty Nano Banana clips. And then somewhere else in the image have AI learning lab. All right. All right, everybody. Let's see if we get it. Let's see if we get something usable here, people. Generating image. It's amazing how fast this model is, too, by the way. Bang! 4 tasty Nano Banana clips. Okay. That's great. That's great, but feature the 4 video grid that the guy is pointing to and make the banana bigger and more visible. All right. It's pretty cool, isn't it? I can't believe he's still doing these live shows. Cool for him. Hey, AI geek. I can't believe you're still coming to watch him. Okay, so this thing lost its way. So let me go back and get this. Copy image. Feature this grid in the thumbnail. Not just a single screen shot. Let's see if it can figure this out. One of the things that Nano Banana seems to suck at is if it doesn't get your prompt, it'll just give you the same image a second time. And once it does that, like it seems like you can't get out of it. Yeah, like that just sucks. But fuck it, this one's good enough. This first one's good enough. So we're going to download this. And then we're going to go to Genspark. And we're going to download this. Download. Did it download? What are you doing? Yeah, there it went. Okay. Then we're going to go to YouTube. Hello, YouTube. We're going to go to YouTube Studio. Look at that. We uploaded that there. We're going to go create. Upload videos, select files, downloads, Nano Banana 4.5, rather, Nano Banana compilation, clip grid, Nano Banana clip grid. And then we're going to do 8, 26, 25. We'll go Kyle waxes poetic about the banana. Right, whatever, fine. And then we're going to go upload our thumbnail. Oh, you can't see any of this. Oh, yeah, you can. You just can't see what I'm seeing in my dialogue window. Okay. There we've got look, we look like YouTube professionals with stupid, exaggerated versions of me. Okay, people, I want you to take something in. I want you to appreciate something. I have more than 1,500 hours of YouTube programming on YouTube that looks like dog shit. Because even though I have the skills to be able to go Photoshop together a YouTube title thumbnail, the thought of doing it turns my stomach. So basically, I had to wait my entire life for technology to catch up to my laziness. And it finally has. I can now have a shitty marketing, clickbaity, stupid fucking YouTube thumbnail without having to work for it. You see what I'm saying, people? You don't need skills. You need patience. Just wait it out. The technology will come. All right. Fantastic, Bob. Tell him what he's won. You haven't won anything. We probably shouldn't celebrate laziness. It's a good point. I like it. Oh my God. Tedious task, ADD kryptonite. It's so true. That is a great thumbnail. Thank you, Mel. So powerful. This is so good, isn't it? And so I'm gonna go next. We'll do our thing. We're gonna monetize this not because this is just like a promo video. We're gonna add music licenses. We don't care. Oh, should I add subtitles? I probably should, shouldn't I? Video elements, add subtitles. Reach a broader audience. All right. Upload the file. Type manually. No. What? Just make them for me. Select how you want to add captions. I want you to add captions. You fucking YouTube. Fucking dum-dums. All right, we're not going to have subtitles. Oh, that's the other thing Genspark can do. You can have Genspark add subtitles. It's not laziness. It's Neurospicy. Dr. J. Dr. Claire Jacobs coming in with the self-esteem win. Oh, man, I like it. All right. It's not laziness. It's kind of laziness. But it really is what Mel said, like that like just the thought of like, oh God, I got to open up Photoshop and then I probably got to make a folder where I got to save the things and then I got to pick a font and then I got to figure out how to make an outline around my head and I can probably do that, but it's like I forget where that thing is in photo. Like just no. If I can just ask a thing, go make me a YouTube. Here's the deal. I'll spend the same amount of time like vibe YouTube thumbnailing as I would if I were in Photoshop, but this doesn't make me feel bad, and I'll do it. We're going to make this bad boy public, and we're going. Boom. All right. We're putting out content, people. I don't know if you know that, but it's like content doesn't grow on trees. It's generated in Genspark. Okay. Let's see. How many views does this bad boy have? Anything? Any views? How do we get to analytics? I go to analytics. This video, same as usual. All right, so my big ass thumbnail didn't do shit. Okay. All right, let's see if we got a what did we ask for here? Oh. YouTube Shorts compilation. Google's AI Banana. What is Nano Banana? The future is here. This is cool. Welcome to how the sausage is made. Yeah, really. Then why did it not make the video? Your compilation perfectly captures Kyle's best Nano Banana moments. And then today, as we thought it might be, Google released Gemini 2.5 Flash. Well, the code name was Nano Banana. And it's not a separate model. It's as far as I understand these things, this is a native image generation model within Stunning. And it's stunning. It doesn't natively have the sexiness of... I'm a language model. I can't help with that. Just make the car in your photo look more... Yeah, so there's one of your... So that's kind of interesting. I bet I could tell it to always focus on the face. Huh. It's about time you get in the clickbait game. Exactly. Because dopamine. Exactly. Exactly, man. This is all about dopamine. All right. Enough Nano Bananaing. Enough Gensparking. Okay, so you saw how we did that. Let's go play with Suno. Let me ask you something. Can you hear that on YouTube? Yes. Okay, cool. All right, great. Beautimus. Beautimus. That's fantasticamus. Okay, so here's what we're going to do, people. So let me give you some context here. So the context here is 30 odd years ago. No, way more than that. 1987. 1987 is what? 10 years, 35, 30. Yeah, almost 40 years ago. I was living in a 4th floor walk-up apartment on 114th Street and 1st Avenue in East Harlem with Robin Rose and Todd Merrill. And it was right in the middle of the crack epidemic. So we're living, in East Harlem, pretty close to Harlem, in the middle of the crack epidemic. And we're like 4, young white kids. three young white kids. So it was pretty intense, but amazing, like just really alive. But what the crack epidemic did was it made it random. There was just a weird randomness to the violence that is New York City. Like New York City is pretty clear and predictable, but crack made it really unpredictable. And so there was this news story about a gypsy cab driver. So above 86th Street in Manhattan, the medallion, the yellow cabs, don't really drive. Like they don't want to pick anyone up north of 86th Street just because, safety and shit like that, right? So there's these things called gypsy cabs, which are basically just cabs that are not yellow cabs. They're still licensed. And this gypsy cab driver got shot in the head because he wouldn't give a crackhead $1. And it was just this really, and it didn't make the news or anything. Like it was just kind of a local story. And it freaked us out. And so what I'll do is I'll play this. And so we wrote this song. So the song's called To Kill You for $1. And so I'll play for you the MP3 that was recorded on a Tascam 4-track cassette recorder in 1987. It was turned into an MP3 at some point and emailed to me last year. So here's that song. No, that's not it. Why? Yeah, this is it.
For a dollar, it is not me, it's not me. You look like a warm one, your future all set. Let me make your pockets, take what I can get. I don't need your kindness, your contact, your jokes, or your pitiful love. Do you have a sauce? Can't go back to Kansas, 3 channel TV. You know what's coming, the future is. Let's control the super pie, endless waste. Multiply and feed upon their dime.
All right, so good 1980s, like Laurie Anderson, Ani DeFranco, kind of angsty artist in New York City kind of song, right? And you can barely understand the words. You can barely hear the music. There's no separation. It's just awful, right? So what I did was I transcribed the lyrics from the song. I remembered most of them, but I couldn't remember them all. And then I added new lyrics. And then the goal was to take that song and make a Suno version of it that was good. So I'll just play a bunch of them here. And I was playing, and I'll show you how I did it. I was playing around with different settings and all sorts of things to make it sound more like the original, less like the original. But my goal was to have something in the neighborhood. But here, like the fidelity difference is just crazy. Right? Same kind of feel.
To kill for a dollar.
Right, and there it just didn't get the phrasing at all. So that one's dead. That's dead to me.
Kill you for a dollar, desperate for an end.
And like the desperate is held out too long. I never got it to do that one right. Yeah, I'll show you the lyrics.
To kill you for a dollar, desperate for an end to this one.
Yeah, these are all bad. Let me get to some of the later ones where they get better. Okay, here these are all good ones. There's the lyric. Oops.
To kill you for a dollar, desperate for an end, for an end, for an end, for an end. To this monotony.
There, couldn't pronounce monotony.
desperate for an end to this monotony. You look like a warm one, your future all set. Let me lick your pockets, I'll take what I can get. I don't need your kindness, your contact, your jokes, or your pitiful love. You got any smokes?
Right? That's kind of in the neighborhood.
To kill you for $1, desperate for an end. To kill you.
So, Sly Fox, what's going on? So what's going on is I'm playing just a bunch of different versions of a song. I took an old MP3 that I wrote in 1987 with a couple of friends, put it into Suno, and basically trying to recreate it. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back to that original, and I'm going to completely change up the genre. Like what I tried to do was capture what we had, and I think what I'm going to do now. So we're going to do cover. We're going to do create, remix, edit, cover. Okay, so there's our original. And then it's got the wrong lyrics in it. So shit. So I'm going to have to come back to this. Let me go back to the library. And let me go back here. Let me lick your pockets. I'll take what I can get. All right, back here, and then we'll go back here, and then we'll go here, and then we'll go remix, cover. All right, so lyrics. All right, the lyrics are: to kill you for $1, desperate for an end to this monotony. You look like a warm one, your future all set. Let me lick your pockets, I'll take what I can get. I don't need your kindness, your contact, your jokes, or your pitiful love. Do you have any smokes? Can't go back to Kansas or 3-channel TV. You know what's coming, your future is me. The rats control the sewer pipe, and in this waste, they multiply and feed upon their young. And here they flock, they strain, they push to be much more than they can be. Eyes like sharks that lack the life to look upon their destiny, to kill you for $1. And then it goes on. There's a couple of new verses I wrote. Okay, so we've got our original song. We're going to do a cover of it. All right, so let's say we want to do funky '90s hip hop beat with a lyrical, with a driving bass, symphonic bed, and haunting, lyrical, female vocals. All right. Symphonic. Oops. Okay. Voice gender, we'll click female. Weirdness. Let's put weirdness high. We'll do style influence medium. TikTok question. Is it possible to input the influences you want in Suno to draw from? That's exactly what I'm doing right here. So I'm using the song we wrote as the input, and now I'm deviating from that. So you can either do a remix of a song or a what's it called? You can do a remix of it, a cover, which is what I'm doing. Or you can do a remaster. Actually, a remaster might be interesting for this song. But anyway, we're doing a cover. Okay. And then audio influence. We'll turn audio influence up a little bit. And then it's called To Kill You for $1. So we're going to go to kill you for $1. We'll call it Funk Hop. All right, here we go. On TikTok. Yeah, on TikTok you have to say unalive you for $1. Hey, whatever happened? Wasn't TikTok supposed to go away in September? What's going on with that? All right, here we go. Fun cop. No, that's not it. Oh, that's cool. Still sounds like it.
To kill you for $1.
Oh, yeah.
Desperate for an end to this monotony. You look like a warm one, your future all set. Let me lick your pockets, I'll take what I can get. I don't need your kindness, your contact, your jokes, or your pitiful love. Do you have any smokes? Can't go back to Kansas or 3-channel TV. You know what's coming, your future is me. The rats control the sewer pipe, and in this waste they multiply and feed upon their young. And here they flock, they strain, they push to be much more than they can be.
This is great.
Eyes like sharks that lack the life to look upon their destiny. To kill you for $1. Flicker and static feel chill to the bone. This is the channel that leads you back home. $1 buys your power, $1 buys regret, $1 buys a silence your conscience won't forget. And here they flock, they strain, they push to be much more than they can be. Eyes like sharks that lack the light to look upon their destiny. $1.
Wow, that was good. All right, let's hear the other one. Damn. Nice.
To kill you for $1, desperate for an end to this monotony. You look like a warm one, your future all set. Let me lick your pockets, I'll take what I can get. I don't need your kindness, your contact, your jokes, or your pitiful love. Do you have any smokes? Can't go back to Kansas or 3-channel TV.
All right. Let's change up the style. But that one is really good. That first one we did is really good. All right, so let's do. We'll keep haunting lyrical female vocals. TikTok question: has anyone used just emojis in Suno for it to create a song? I've used just emojis in Midjourney. I might have done just emojis here in Suno. It'd be a good experiment, just as the style. Yeah, why not? All right. House, soft rock, rousing bass core, dark J-pop, slow rock ballad. All right, so we'll do slow rock ballad with 12-string guitar and 4-part harmonies. Slow rock, slow Americana rock ballad. All right. Remix. I'll do 4 of those. And then let me just let's do pulsating rock orchestra. All right. So this is slow. This is Americana, the Americana version of it.
To kill you for $1, desperate for an end.
Yeah.
To kill you. To kill you for $1, desperate for an end to this monotony.
All right. All right, these are all too much the same. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go angry West Coast hip hop rap aggressive male vocals. And then down here, we're going to say male vocals. We're going to turn weirdness down. We're going to turn style influence down. We're going to turn audio influence down. And then we're going to throw heroic in there too. See if we can get something a little different going. I'll tell you what. You look like a warm one, your future all set. Let me lick your pockets. I'll take what I can get.
To kill you for $1. Desperate for an end to this monotony. You look like a warm one, your future all set. Let me lick your pockets. I'll take what I can get. I don't need your kindness, your contact, your jokes, or your pitiful love. Do you have any smokes? Can't go back to Kansas or 3-channel TV. You know what's coming. Your future is me. The rats control the sewer pipe, and in this waste, they multiply and feed upon their young. And here they flock, they strain, they push.
Wow, it's pretty good.
To kill you for $1, desperate for an end to this monotony. You look like a warm one, your future all set. Let me lick your pockets, I'll take what I can get. I don't need your kindness, your contact, your jokes, or your pitiful love. Do you have any smokes? Yeah. To kill you for $1, desperate for an end to this monotony. You look like a warm one, your future all set. Let me lick your pockets, I'll take what I can get. I don't need your kindness, your contact, your jokes, or your pitiful love. Do you have any smokes? Can't go back to Kansas or 3-channel TV.
Wild.
To kill you for $1.
That's not it. All right, so we got one good one. We got one good one out of it.
To kill you for $1, desperate for an end to this monotony. You look like a warm one, your future all set. Let me lick your pockets, I'll take what I can get. I don't need your kindness.
Yep, that's a good one. All right, All right, people, I'm going to get on out of here. We did some shit tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. Did you have fun, people? Did you have fun, good people? Oh, man. Still on it. Has anyone used symbols in the words? Tomorrow. Yeah. Tomorrow we've got the AI Readiness Project podcast, which is at 4 p.m. Mountain Time. And we also have at 5:30 Mountain Time the AI Life Hacks Club in the AI Salon Mastermind. So if you can pop up the AI Salon address there, Brandon. If you haven't joined the AI Salon, go to thesalon.ai. Actually, just go to community.thesalon.ai, and that'll take you right here. And go join. And the mastermind is an area within the salon. It's a subscription area where you can dig deeper. And we've got these clubs and areas of interest and focus, and we have real-time meetings. And it's about people that are really stepping up their game with AI, getting to know one another, and really creating a powerful network. And so that's what the Salon Mastermind's all about. The AI Salon is free. The community itself is free. The Mastermind is this more focused area. So go check that out. And then tomorrow at 5:30, if you're in the Mastermind, you have access to the AI Life Hacks Club. All right. So go check that out. And if you're a part of the Mastermind, go show up for that. It's one of the better meetings Claire and Brandon put on. Producer Brandon and Dr. J put that on. Okay. So that was an evening of creativity. We hacked some video, we hacked some songs, and fascinating. We didn't get to ChatGPT prompt analysis. We'll do that tomorrow. We'll be back at normal time tomorrow, 8 p.m. And with that, have yourself a fantastic night. Oh, I got to go to irregulars before I take off. Hold, please. Hey, this 2.5 Flash is so good. It really is. Listen, I've always said to Pate, if Google gets their shit together and starts putting out good technology, I'll talk about them. We've talked more about Google in the past week than we've talked about ChatGPT by far. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Got it going on. Brandon, we've only got 30 minutes. Disturbed. You disturbed people. All right. Beautiful. That's hilarious. All right, everybody. I'm going to get on out of here. It's 10:12. It's getting late for everyone. I will see you tomorrow. Peace out. Bye.